welcome to Command in the Spotlight. I'm Captain John Bushey, and with me I have...
Master Chief Cliff Shelley.
And Commander Rob Wickman, CO of HSM 77.
Well, Skipper, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Nice to have you here.
It's great to be here.
So 77, they are the...
They are the Saber Hawks.
Awesome.
We are a helicopter squadron here, assigned here, obviously, at NAF Atsugi. We have 8 aircraft, about 250 people deploy on the carrier. We normally deploy 5 aircraft on the carrier, and then 2 aircraft on one of the small boys that are assigned to the carrier strike group.
Okay, awesome. So you guys have only been here for about, is it 5 years or so?
3 years. We got here January of 2013, and we're going to be here, and we're going to be here for the long haul. So when all the fixed-wing squadrons head down to Iwakuni, we are going to stay with all the other helicopter squadrons.
So that's interesting because we, before we filmed this, we went over to the squadron and we presented a Sailor of the Week coin, as well as then we talked to the squadron about some questions.
Yes, sir.
And one of the questions they brought up was, how are things going to change, or if things are going to change? And things will change a little bit with the reduction of the fixed-wing assets, but the helos and the logistical airplanes are going to stay here.
Yes, sir.
But on top of that, we're going to continue to provide the great support to everybody who's remaining here. And we talked a little bit about what the future of Atsugi will look like. We'll let you guys know that when things become a little bit closer to finalization. But yeah, it was nice to talk to the squadron. You've got a great group of folks over here.
Thanks, sir. I definitely appreciate it.
So is there anything you want to tell us about the Saber Hawks? Anything that you guys are focusing on or doing right now?
Coming up in the next couple weeks, we're going to go down to Kadena, expend ordnance, and then after that, we're going to just finish our pre-deployment preps to get underway later on this spring.
Awesome. So we met AO3 Milliken a little bit earlier today, and he's the Sailor of the Week. We're going to be introducing him on another video. But in that, you guys commented about CWTPI.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
It's conventional weapons type program inspection, which is long one. Just it's our weapons inspection that our aviation ordnancemen go through once every other year,
Sure.
just to certify the aircraft for loading of ordnance, torpedoes, hellfires, missiles, sonobuoys, and any chaff and flares that we have on the aircraft.
So I usually give people a little bit of a quiz about what kind of helicopter is that, what kind of helicopter is that. And so when you talk about the Romeo, what does the Romeo bring to the fight?
Romeo is the only organic anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare helicopter associated with the strike group. So what we're doing is we're out there searching for any enemy submarines or enemy surface ships and just keeping the carrier strike group safe.
Okay. So one of the biggest things you have the capability to do, too, is to link your picture, right?
Yes, sir.
And to share your data.
Yeah, called a Hawk Link. We have the capability of downlinking our FLIR video from the aircraft down into the combat of the ship. FLIR video is just basically TV camera on the aircraft that we can show the video, and so the striker commander and the warfare commanders have the capability to actually see real-time video and know what's going on and having so it provides them better situational awareness.
Yeah, the systems that this helicopter has is definitely worth going and trying to get yourself a visit to 77 or anybody else who's flying the Romeo, which on this base would be 51. But the weapon systems you bring, the data you bring, is light years away from what I used to fly. I used to fly a legacy aircraft prior to this one. That was the predecessor, and it definitely has been outshadowed by everything that the Romeo brings to the fight. So.
Yes, sir. Night and day. Again, I'm a prior SH-60 Bravo pilot as well, and just everything, technology, 30 years newer. So it's amazing what the aircraft brings to the fight.
It truly is. It truly is. Well, Master Chief, you got any questions for the skipper?
I just wondered, sir, can you tell me how that helo whirly bird works?
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's Igor Sikorsky came up with some contraption, and I don't know. It's amazing.
Well, thank you, sir. I did get my air warfare, but it'd be nice for a refresher once in a while.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Thanks, sir.
Well, before we exit, is there anything you'd like to say to everybody that's watching us today?
Just thanks for having us as the Command Spotlight this week, and I appreciate you stopping by today to honor our sailor as Sailor of the Week.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming. We're going to take a quick break, but thanks for watching Command in the Spotlight.